Greetings and welcome everyone to my first impressions of Cranky Cat. Why is this cat particularly cranky? Well, there's actually a story to the crankiness of Cranky Cat, and that's, well, he was famous, everybody loved him, but then he got fat, and then he was like, well, you know what, might as well just become a supervillain. Well, actually, no, not a supervillain, but just a regular villain. So, yeah, it's not very story-driven, it seems. It's a bit weird, but anyway, onto the actual gameplay, since that's obviously what this game is about. This game is a puzzler, where you shoot balls, and then once you get a pair of 3 balls, then the balls blow up. And you have to do that in increasingly more difficult ways. Let me just show you what I mean. Now, there are 3 game modes, which you can do the bally, blowy up thing. You've got story, you've got puzzle, and infinite. I'm going to be showing you off story mode for now. I've completed the first cabinet or drawer or whatever of this game. You are ranked on how quickly you do the game, so you can see here, or do the levels. You can see here I have 3 stars on some ones and 2 stars on the others and 1 star on the other ones. That means I've done poorly or done well depending on how many stars I've been given. So I'm going to be doing one that I was given a lot of stars on. So this is the main level. Okay, so you got Cranky Cat there, he's telling you to fire up the machine, but at the top here, there's this little spinny thing, and round it goes, and once you click begin, it will pick which little bubble you have decided to choose. So it's basically like a slot machine, but with bubbles and shooting things, so it's kind of cool how it does that, but it's not like revolutionary, but it's neat, really, it's neat, and that's good. So, yes, here's your goal. You've got balls coming in, and you must place them with other balls. So we've got 3 purple ones, or sorry, 3 blue ones, and then we just put them next to the other ones. And then we put that there, and it's simple. So now, you need at least 3 in order to blow them up. But sections that already have 3 on them, like from the very start, they don't count. So you see how there's tons of them already. These don't count, so even if you manage to get them flying up and then back down, you'll have to redo it to get them to blow up. So don't think like you can just get 3 and then like it'll be fine or whatever. So like you can see how like sometimes like hold on, let me just try and show off what I mean by this. Okay, so see here, like these little blue ones just went flying up. Like if there are already 3 connected ones and then they fly up because you destroyed something that was next to it, they won't explode when they get back down. So that's something to keep in mind, because it can throw you off, because you're thinking like, oh wait, hold on a second, that should blow up, and then you're like, no, never mind, no, it won't, because you know you didn't set it up. And that, it makes sense, yes, but it can confuse you at times if you're like me. So this is all of the game, really, for the story mode anyway. The story mode is just this, and it gets progressively harder. Also, look at that cat. Look at that cat. What the hell kind of face is that? Look, he is pulling off the villain thing perfectly. So now, what's in settings? Aha! This is the actual settings thing. Huh. So you can get to the settings thing, the settings option, straight from the menu. And it's fairly basic. You've got music and sound effects sliders, volume sliders, which are just fantastic. I bloody love volume sliders. It's great. Key sensitivity is also important. I should probably actually mention that. How is this game controlled? Well, it's done with the mouse, or it's done with the keyboard. Let me just skip this. This is the cutscene those are the cutscenes that will randomly play, explaining the story to you and reasoning why. They're fairly funny. So you can play. This game has a lot of control options. Like right now, I'm using the mouse wheel to do this, so you can use the mouse wheel, scroll up and scroll down to move it, and that's perfectly okay. Now in the puzzle sections, you're not graded on how quickly you did it. It's just if you did it. If you did, that's good. If you didn't, try again. So let's just see. If I fail, like I don't do it, see, it doesn't work. So this bit here is a lot more puzzle focused than the story mode. So if you don't get it right, you will just restart automatically, so that you have, well, just restart, so you have to try again until you get it right. So you have to, in this version, constantly retry until you get it right. So you can see here, I have to just bounce these around until it's done. Simple. So the main goal here in the puzzle mode is to just basically create a correct reaction, and then have everything blow up and all come back together as one big thing and all good. So you see there, I just blew up those bombs, everything blew up and it was all okay. So that's really what this puzzle mode is about. It's just trying to solve the puzzle in the correct way by positioning stuff. It's fairly basic until, yeah, it's very it's fairly simple, but it's also really quick and easy to do, so that's what I really like about it as well. Like, it'll last maybe, like, it'll take like 7 or so seconds to beat it, and that's just wonderful. Like, certain levels may give you a bit more, like, of problems, but yeah, it shouldn't take more than, like, maybe 30 seconds at most to beat a level. So even if you do have to constantly retry, you're not going to be, like, wasting hours and hours of your life on one level. Unless, of course, you're really bad. But, I mean, like, it's not likely for you to take more than, like 20 seconds to beat a level. And that's just great because it's, you know, this is really good if you just want to play like, a few little, short levels and not really think too much about it. Because it's like, oh, whatever. Doesn't matter. Wow, I failed that. So, now let's just pause this and go back to levels. So the puzzle mode is really interesting. Now, something that I find kind of strange here is how you actually, like, navigate through the game menus, like the style that's going on here right now. It's not bad. It's just a little bit interesting because you see here, it's like it's drawers, I suppose. Like, we open up the story drawer because, like, if you look around, it's like a drawer, and then you open up and you got a little more drawers, and it's kind of cute. And then you got bottles of water or something like that. I'm not exactly sure what's going on here. Is it like some sort of big drawer that's never ending or something? Or is it, like, I don't know what it's supposed to be, because it looks like a bedroom, like a bedroom drawer or something like that you put next to your bed. Then you open it up and then it's like, oh yeah, you put your glasses in there, but then it's like, holy shit, another drawer. And then you open it up and then it's like, beer bottles, what are you doing here? Why are my beer bottles in the bedroom drawer? It's kind of weird. Now, the final mode is infinite. This is basically what it says on the tin. It's never ending, and you can get achievements in Steam for, you know, just doing random, for surviving in this. Like, if you survive for a minute and you die, then you get an achievement for surviving for a minute. If you survive for 3 minutes, then you get an achievement for surviving 3 minutes. It's simple as that. You do have lightning, which is basically just the story mode, but a lot faster. I'll show you. So it starts off fairly simple. So yeah, like, already you can tell, like, it's sending out like balls a lot more rapidly than it was in the single player campaign. So yeah, it's a lot more difficult. So that's why it's called lightning, I suppose. And, you know, you get rewards for survival and all that jazz, which is neat. So that's that. I actually haven't played the other two modes, random and hot potato. I don't know what you're supposed to be doing in this. Whoa. Okay, so are we... I see. So you're supposed to match these up. That's actually really interesting. So there is a lot of content in this game that for you to... Like, it's like $3 or something ridiculously cheap like that. So you do get quite a bit of bang for your buck. And, you can play this game a lot. Now, this game is obviously not intended to be played for, like, 7 hours in a row. This is obviously something you'll play on the go. You'll play it and you'll be like, yeah, you'll play it and like, when you're, like, somewhere out and about and you want to just play a silly little game on your laptop, and that's, you know, kind of funny, or maybe when you're listening to, say, a podcast and you just want to keep yourself active while you're listening to that, then this is the game for you. Like, it's very interesting in how it does it, and it's fairly good. There are a lot of nice little touches to this game, like how when you rotate these little things, like the cogs in the background will move around. I really like that. That's really cool. Also, it does have a lot of what am I trying to say here? Sorry. It does have a lot of control options. So you can use W and D to move left and right. You can use the arrow keys to move left and right, or you can use the mouse to click and rotate like that. So you just left click, hold it in, and rotate. Or you can use the mouse wheel. So there's, like, so many options to move. And also, the game does have rebindable keys, but not in-game, so I can't show you them. It's in the launcher of the game. So when you click play on the game, it'll have a launcher telling you to set your graphic resolution and your graphic options. Sorry, your window resolution. It'll tell you to set up your resolution for the game, and it'll also tell you or ask you rather, what graphical settings do you want to play out? It's like the generic Unity ones, you know, like fantastic, fast, and all that. And you also have an option to rebind your keys, which is very nice, and I enjoy that a lot. You know, I'm willing to let it slide that it's not in-game, since, you know, it would be kind of redundant, but whatever. Yeah, so it has quite a bit of content. It's very enjoyable, and if you click that little thing there, it'll take you to their Twitter, their Facebook, and their website, crankycat.net, I think it is. If you visit... Now, this actually confused me. If you go on to the Steam store page of this game, and you view the Cranky Cat trailer, it'll say something along the lines of, try out Cranky Cat for free right now. And it's like, I assumed like it meant like a demo would be on Steam, but it actually means that you have to go to their website, which you can click, which will have a link in the description. Yeah, you have to go to their website to play the demo. Like, I was a little confused as to why there was no demo on Steam. That really confused me there. I'm not 100% sure why, but my first impressions of it is the story is insane, the cat is adorable, the credits are surprisingly awesome because you can just zoom through them all. Like, I love watching these, but I sometimes, like, depending on the credits, like, they can take forever. But this one, it lets you do everything. Oh, it is brilliant. I love it so much. I love the credits. So, to whoever made the credits, I love you. And, yes, the general aesthetics of the game, they're okay. They're obviously not the best ever, because, you know, it's subjective and whatever, but, they're okay. Like, everything is very okay. It's fairly addictive as well, so you can play it for a while, and you can just lose hours and hours to this game. Like, I've played this game for about, oh, jeez, how long have I played it for? Maybe 90 minutes? No, 70 minutes or so. And, yeah, I've just lost count of time. It's just like, I'll start playing. It's like, oh, hey, 50 minutes just passed. That's neat. So, yes, it's very interesting. It's very good. It has a lot of settings. It's got a lot of control scheme options, and I really like that. So if you're into those sort of puzzle games that you just play for the sake of playing, and, you know, that you can just play without having to really think, but still have you think, kind of, it's really useful. And I also fucking love the puzzle mode. Like, it is brilliant, because like, the way that everything just sort of has a reactionary effect, and you just bounce around these balls and stuff like that, it just makes me feel like a goddamn genius. It's great. Oh, can I do it? I did it. I'm a genius. Look at that cat. We're geniuses. Also, something that's a little interesting is that, yeah, you can see up here, a mere trifle is the name of this level, and I think that's rather cute. Like, if you look throughout the levels, they'll have different names for each individual level, and that's really cute. So, yeah, I think that's all I wanted to say about this game. It's very interesting. It's a very nice game. For how cheap it is, oh, it's an absolute bargain. So I recommend you pick this up if you're into this sort of genre, if it appeals to you. And if it doesn't appeal to you, then I suppose I don't recommend you pick it up, you know, because it doesn't appeal to you. But for those that it does, pick it up. There is a link to the Steam store page in the description below. Be sure to pick it up, as well as a link to their website, which will have a demo for the game listed on it, as well as I believe an option to purchase it directly from them. Don't quote me on that, but I believe it's there. So on that note, thank you for sticking around, everyone. I hope you enjoyed my first impressions of Cranky Cat, and GG.